Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford.
You're down quite a few people.
Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants.
Can you tell?
Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Oaks and Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's brought down right
Through you
at the 25-yard line.
You know the rule. Throw a pick, benched. Fumble, benched.
This game will start with a throw on first down.
I didn't want to throw that.
A sack on the opening snap of the game.
Didn't want to throw that.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, one play in.
Get sacked, that's a good thing. That's the way I look at it. As long as you don't fumble,
Took the
that's a
fight
good thing.
right to him, able to bring the quarterback
didn't throw a
down
bad
for an
throw.
opening play sack. Get their defense settled into this.
Yeah.
Very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough. But now a much more advantageous spot.
So you find yourself in second and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a
You
manageable
really
third
think I
down
need to
situation.
look
But
at
after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in third and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
Third down. We're trying to get it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down behind the line.
I don't need to look at your stream.
Defense fired up to
You're
start the game.
about as
It's
predictable as they go.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up fourth down.
They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. That is
You have to
incomplete.
float that higher.
Elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see does this come back
No
later
way.
in
Let
the
me
game.
introduce you to
Everything
the
this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football.
You're gonna miss
Everything is about
McFadden.
suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Big crowd rumble. And he will get into the end zone. Quentin Johnston.
Good try.
Touchdown, Washington. That is second TD catch of the season.
And it's Quentin Johnson.
Well,
And that's
Mike,
not a
I know I
rookie.
might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on national television.
You don't even know who
Of course,
you-
they're happy to go his way early and often.
Hey, he went from the Garcias to the Johnsons.
The point from Carty is good. Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
I thought we were going to get a heavy dose of
Following the
HN
touchdown.
start, but
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll
Real
take
quick.
this from the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Back to throw here. To
Thank
begin
you.
the drive.
no.
Downfield, that's Neighbors.
He works.
And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Giants. The extra point is up and through. And the Giants will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the
Too much.
kickoff.
I put too much in it. Bang.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On play action, he'll set up
Oh,
to throw.
I wanted to delay just a little bit.
Wilson.
Just a little bit.
And they bring him down, but It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
Exactly where I'm going. Stay just back there too much.
A run out of the gun with H.F.
Nothing.
He's back to the original.
Nothing.
No.
You know this fool said he was gonna have 200-yard rushers against him. Kinda. Second too wide. Alright, you guys got a quick release. I give you that. Snappy release. And that's the guy that I was gonna draft.
Like these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often.
Right.
And
I
really,
remember
it's because
now.
it's good
Oh,
against
we're gonna
any
make you
defense. And
regret.
what it does is it creates separation. It
Oh,
allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
I forgot he's fast. Got him.
It's pretty clear why this offense likes to get the ball into the hands of this quarterback, huh, Mike? He is just so effective in this area, and now he has them set up first and goal.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. H.A. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Got
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and the defense that can run to the ball,
we forgot that.
they're going to get you down for a loss. This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. We're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
Got him.
Gets there.
Let's go.
And they turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt. But at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have the same approach as this game plays on. The offense is back, so we're already up against the wall. But after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left. And for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Open man left side. It is good. Inside the 40. He's out of bounds, but they're going to stop this inside the 25. A big play for the Giants. 59 yards. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Now give on the ground. A gain of 4. He's taken down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
sir.
2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
He does a bad throw.
And intercepted.
It was there, too. Damn.
And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
It was there, and he made a bad throw. All right, I'm ready.
At their own 9-yard line.
It was freaking there, and that's what upsets me the most. Here.
They'll come out throwing here to start
Yep.
the drive.
Oh, come on. Make a tackle.
And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play after being backed up. 32 yards.
That's good for a Washington first down. It's a gain of 32. And the Washington
On first and 10, it's H.M. Not much to speak of on that one.
Negative yards.
It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now a screen set up for H.M. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Still don't count to rushing yards.
And the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers.
There we go. That's how you stay on him, baby.
Mismatch. You have a linebacker or a safety on your running back. He's expected to win. That's exactly what he did here.
At the 39-yard line.
On second down, H.M. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
They'll stay on the ground with H.M.
For a little bit.
Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, Washington.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up.
He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback, he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm. There are all holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track. You don't want to be in third pass too often in today's NFL.
And he will easily pick up the first down.
God damn it.
First and goal coming up.
And the Commanders first down. First and goal.
Here's H.M.
Brings up second and
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this.
So did I.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Now this time he'll set up to throw.
Come on.
And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Rush comes, they're setting up the screen to the goal line and in. The
I did know it was coming. I just thought my guys would get to you faster than that.
His 12th touchdown of the year.
Yeah, I knew a screen was coming. I didn't know the cross
On
screen
comes
was coming.
Joshua Carney for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Commanders move out to a 14-7 lead.
I got you right where I was.
Here's Carney now. Kicking away following the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Shut up. Go. Here's Bennett. They'll look to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till third.
That's all you get. Stuck on the screen.
In this case, the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
To throw is Bennett. Now he'll air one out. That ball
I was hoping to tip it right down in my hand.
in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Here we go. Here we go. Bennett to throw. Right side. He's got it. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stop. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Come on. 19 target.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one batted away.
Damn.
Good.
Get it behind
It's
him.
incomplete. Blake Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Bennett. Right side, taken in by Neighbors. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Timeout, Giants. That is their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Bennett. Exiting the pocket right.
He tipped it up
Throw
around.
there is incomplete.
Damn it.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to
Gerber,
find a way to
bummer.
capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Warriors 70.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
I learned it from watching you.
Touchdown, Giants. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Smith to return it.
Yeah.
Job in coverage.
Pick him up.
To get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Smith, do it.
Now a pitch to Ajax. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw.
Yeah, I was going to go with him.
On the move is caught. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
That first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. That'll be back away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. On the ground, here is H.A. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Nothing,
Looking
AJ.
to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. 3rd and 7. Once again, it's H.A.
Yeah.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first
All right,
half of play.
14-14 half. Let's go. Got it right where I want it.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. 2nd half is underway. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's H.A. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I promise you, that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Blitz coming, he'll throw it.
Ooh, I thought you were going to go to the seam.
Just shy of the
Okay.
40. A
Safe
pickup
route.
of
I got
12
you.
yards. Good for a Commander's
Saw that
first
seam
down.
route. I was like, oh, that's where it's going.
A gain of 12. First down, Washington.
Throwing now from the gun. Throwing right.
Falling for that, thanks.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
He keeps
6 catches
biting on
for
it like
him
he's
in the
gonna go
ballgame now,
inside.
and this one's good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll toss it here to H.A. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of
I
1.
appreciate that you keep trying.
I'd like to see that
I
running
really
back be a
do
little bit
appreciate
more
it.
decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late
appreciate
making
that
that
you keep
decision,
trying.
you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense. And he has no choice
Practice.
but to take that loss.
Here's 3rd and 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's
Yeah.
got a man. That's Nakua.
When they had those sort of 2 crossers,
It's a pickup of 13
wherever I
yards.
go, you just get a
First
first
down, Washington.
no point.
Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now this looks like a design run.
You know what? I
And
didn't
he's
say
going to go
it.
into the end zone on an electrifying
say it.
run. Touchdown, Washington.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front, Let's see how this other team responds. Having to play from
First
behind.
time I've ever seen you in that.
But a little momentum field. Coming
Locked
along
into the
early,
memory
take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Locked in your memory bank.
From the 6, here comes a return.
This dude
Comes
just
across the 20 and taken down
11.
at the 21-yard line.
fuck.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be when he decides to tuck in
Not
and take
throwing
off.
that
So
ball,
that is a
that's
great
for
job
damn sure.
to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
From the 25, here's second down and 7. To the air, it's Bennett. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And I'm up and down. Just shy of 40. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
Here we go. Strike. Let's go.
Now, faking the give. On the move left. Oh, the ball is out.
Oh, that's
That was a great play by the defense, but if you get a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket, they're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
you touched the ball out of bounds. Whatever. That was out. The ball was going out of bounds. You dude touched it. That should be an automatic.
This is H.A.
That should be an automatic.
Way down to the 44. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle.
You got it.
It's second and 8.
Tell him, Chad.
Second down and 8. He'll drop to throw.
Thank you.
Ill-advised
Go,
throw.
McDonald.
It's an interception. Hit by the rookie out of Penn State.
The
Yeah, they're trying to extend the lead, but the defense not only to take away a great pick 6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way. And now for this defense to come up with this
Had
pick
it.
6, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The motion man is Nakua.
I had a feeling it was going to be a thing.
And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
Didn't want me to bite on that.
Quarterback run, and there
Not
just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going.
Ooh, get it. Yes, thank you.
It is intercepted. What a play by the defense. In
Having
a tie
himself a
game, not
day,
only do they come up
baby.
with a turnover, great, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just
That was
give
projected
the
undrafted.
opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Here's Smith to return.
Not like you picked,
He'll
took
get
him
this
with
up.
the first overall pick.
That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground. It's
Ah,
A-Chain.
dude, that blocking.
And he'll get about
I had
6
3
out of
dudes,
the
and your
being
dude
forced
blocked
out of
them all
bounds.
up. blocking.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's
A-Chan
second
of old
and 4.
would have scored on that play.
Now they'll set up to throw. Right side.
Damn you.
To Nakua.
Of course,
He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup
only
of
Nakua could make
8.
a play like that.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. It settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
Whoa.
This one is caught right side. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so
Get it.
far. That one gives him a first down. Tight end going in motion here. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go. Let's go. That's how you play the arc. No, baby.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, they felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
I went the wrong way.
Moving outside the pocket.
Yeah.
He manages to get the throw away and just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
Took myself right out of the play.
They send the tight end in motion. Here's a give to A-Chan. And he will not be able to turn the field. He'll drop him behind the line.
It's like the further,
And they've really done a nice job.
the further left he went, the
Check,
more
ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop. They're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Throwing now on 3rd and long.
Of course, the jailbreak
He's got
screen.
room at the 30.
There's supposed to be a guy there.
Touchdown, Commander.
Understand that. This,
A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now
That
just a
shouldn't have
point
worked.
away from tying the
that
game.
did not.
It's one of those drives, Mike, where you
It
know
was
your
manned
best
up.
is needed.
So
You come through
if
your
the guy
break
comes
and give your
across
team a
to
chance.
block my guy,
An extra
then
point away
the
from
guy
tying
that
this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
across from should have been there.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Drive will start on the ground, and somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. They'll bring up
Really
second down.
anticipated that.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready. Liking 18.
They'll run. It's an man from Virginia Tech, Hazel Tootin. And he'll
Aw,
get
why is
this
Tootin in?
gain of about 4, and it leaves
supposed to be
That's
wired.
a gain of
He's
5.
tired.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Track.
The first down with his own read. It's a big play there on 3rd down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go. Bronco. Cougar 19.
Back to the ground after the penalty. Nice job pushing through the loop. Tackler, a gain of about 3. 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Start.
Throwing. Bennett. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be brought down to the 45-yard line. A gain there of 11. 1st down. Giants.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
You think you're gonna keep up with Lemon?
Taken in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard
I saw you.
Plenty of room after
I
that.
saw you. I saw you
Big gainer
hustling.
of 23.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open,
No,
stay open.
come
And if you're not
on.
open, you
Hold
better
that
get open
block.
quick because that ball is coming out.
Back at the 27.
That at all.
2 minutes to
Not at
play
all.
in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
I honestly don't know what to run.
Here comes 2nd down.
Come on. Ready.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He'll be marked down very close to the
Let's
first
go.
down. They got 14 of the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manager 3rd and short.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer.
Oh, no.
Every yard
That is
going to help the
goal.
field goal kicker right now.
Pickup of 2.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Let's go. Go win. Gravity Lions. Ready,
They'll try to run this one in. And this
He
time,
pushed me in.
New York.
You're going in.
Touchdown game for number 7 and 8 for the season. From PAT. And go. And the Giants will go up by 7.
Commanders 28.
So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter.
Fair enough.
The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
I appreciate the
Here's
caveat.
Smith to return it.
All those blue
He'll
jerseys.
get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
What would I do?
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground.
Damn it. Was that
Fortunately,
18?
a teammate able
Nope.
to cradle it, and they keep possession.
Was that 18, Junior?
Now, obviously, there's never a good time
Welcome
to
to the
fumble
team,
the ball. It's
Junior.
probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it.
Oh,
At least you
that
can
would've been the-
maintain possession. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw
Somebody
just
standing
enough
there like the
to
last
end that
two.
play before it started.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. They'll drop to throw. Out quickly
Oh, see,
to the
I was
throw.
ready for it that time.
And he's
Had the
gonna
right
get
play
out.
call.
Up past the
Still broke
35.
out.
It's a gain of
14 on the pickup. Good for a Commanders first down.
a gain of 14.
Matters. Get to it.
First down.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing now on first and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot get it.
Shoulder in his
And
chest.
it's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team.
He's a rookie. Give him a
Talks
break,
about
man.
2 minute.
Have a
Everybody
day.
drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Oh, dude, I
In by
pressed the
They
side
get
and that
18 on the
defense-
pitching count. First down, Washington.
18.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Used up your last time out.
Commanders will use their third and final timeout. Clock stopped with 18 seconds remaining. Now second and inches. They'll send the man in motion left. Back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through.
Purpose of the
It's
blitz.
going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll throw here on third and short. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet
Look at
in.
that.
It's a short game, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That is
I could have
incomplete.
tried to pick it off, and I fucking spiked it out of nerve.
Maybe too
God
late.
damn it.
That's it.
I got
Critical moments in
scared,
the game, like,
and I
always
fucking
turn to your best
X
players.
to
That's
the
exactly what they
God
did here,
damn.
and they just weren't able
If
to
I lose
connect.
because of that,
Give this
hey,
defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
To throw
here
is
comes
Willis.
Willis.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely
I guess so,
just one
because
more
that was
play.
Malik Willis.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
19 left, Panthers 50.
Willis gets the touchdown or not, I guess.
Ready?
Here we go. One final play. Now the ball throws deep for Johnston.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good ball.
Solid to win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways.